Good evening, Bhante. Good evening, Brian.
Okay. Can hear now.
Okay, then we ready to start our evening session. Good evening, also good morning. To start our evening session, you all can join with us to chant Loving Pranina's Discourse. Keep your palms together. Join with us to recite Loving Pranina's Discourse. May all beings be happy and secure. May all beings have happy minds. Whatever living beings there may be, without exception, weak or strong, long, large, medium, short, subtle or gross, visible or invisible, living near or far, born or coming to birth, may all beings have happy minds. Let no one deceive another, nor despise anyone anywhere. Neither from anger nor ill will should anyone wish harm to another. As a mother would risk her own life to protect her only child, even so towards all living beings one should cultivate a boundless heart. One should cultivate for all the world a heart of boundless loving friendliness, above, below, and all around, unobstructed, without hatred or resentment, whether standing, walking, or sitting, lying down, or whenever awake. One should develop this mindfulness. This is called divinely dwelling here, not falling into erroneous views, but virtuous and endowed with vision. Removing desire for sensual pleasures, one comes never again to birth in the womb. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Have a comfortable seats. Keep your palms together. Keep your body upright. Your head should be straight forward. Take a deep and long breath and let it go slowly. Again, take a deep and long breath and let it go slowly. Your mind is relaxing, also your body. When you are relaxing, your concentration is increasing along with happiness. Focus on yourself. All the objects that you are taken from your faculties are disappearing. Pictures, sounds, taste, smell, and feelings, also sensations are disappearing. Your mind is free from all memories and future plans. Comfortably breathe in, comfortably breathe out. Your body is relaxed, also your mind. Tranquility and happiness is increasing. Determine this is my meditation time. This is not time to pay attention, past experiences or future plans. Let us start to generate loving friendliness thoughts. First of all, we can think about ourselves, moving your mind head to toes, generate loving friendliness thoughts towards yourself. You can scan your whole body, scan in whole body, generate loving friendliness thoughts towards yourself. May I be well, happy and peaceful. May I be well, happy and peaceful. When you are in hot toiling temperature, someone put in cold water into top of your heads. Cold water moving through your whole body, same as metta feelings go through your body. You feel happiness, you feel wellness, you feel sorrowlessness and painlessness. Your mind is uplifting with metta thoughts. Pay full attention to your body and generate metta. May I be well, happy and peaceful. Let us share this metta with others as I am, my family members, friends, relatives, and neighbors be well, happy and peaceful. Let us extend all living beings in this country. May they be well, happy, and peaceful. All living beings on this continent, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. All living beings on earth, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. All living beings in this galaxy, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. Finally, we can focus to the universe, breaking all the boundaries and limitation, generate loving friendliness thoughts towards the universe. All living beings in the universe, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. All living beings in the universe, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. Being in this metta development, let us practice mindfulness of breathing meditation. Pay full attention to your inhalation and exhalation. Mindfully breathe in, mindfully breathe out. Pay full attention to your inhalation and exhalation. You can see, you can feel where air is touching when you are breathing in, when you are breathing out. Might be end of your nostril, upper lips, belly, also your lungs. Select a place, keep your mind there, and watch your natural inhalation and exhalation. When you are breathing in, you understand you are breathing in. When you are breathing out, you understand breathing out. Mindfully breathe in, mindfully breathe out. Painful attention also develop in your mindfulness. You can aware the nature of your breath, nature of your inhalation and exhalation. Mindfully breathe in, mindfully breathe out. Sometimes you take a short breath, sometimes you take a long breath. When you are inhaling a short breath, understand as a short breath. When you are inhaling a long breath, you understand as a long breath. When you are exhaling a short breath, you understand as a short breath. When you are exhaling a long breath, you understand as a long breath. Mindfully breathe in, mindfully breathe out. Paying full attention, you notice how important your breath is. Whenever you may not able to breathe in and out, that would be the last moment of this life. The breath is most important for our life. But the breath is not me, the breath is not mine, the breath is not myself. There is nothing existing things that you can take, even the breath. Breath is impermanent, it is a process. You can see impermanence of your breath. It's changing and changing. Which is impermanent, that is full of suffering, full of unsatisfaction. Which is impermanent, also full of unsatisfaction. Such a things are not ready to take as me, myself. You don't have any authority to control your breath. The breath is a process. Painful attention, developing your mindfulness, you can see the breath nature. Take your time and practice mindfulness of breathing meditation. Whenever you notice the mind has lost its meditation object, come back and start again. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Dukkhapattaca nidukkha bhayapattaca nibbaya sokapattaca nisoka hontu sabbe pipanino. May the suffering be free from suffering. May the fear struck be free from fear. May the grieving be free from grief. So too may all beings be. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you very much. Let's start our Dhamma sermon to continue Dhammapada. Yesterday we discussed stanza number 18. Today we are ready to start number 19 and 20. These two stanzas going together. This stanza is very important for us to understand how we should practice Dhamma. Bahum piche sahitam bhasamano natakkaro hoti naro pamattu gopova gavang ganayang paresang na bhagava samanyasa hoti. First stanza. Second stanza, appam piche sahitam bhasamano dhammasa hoti anu dhammachari ragancha dosancha pahaya mohang sammappajano suvimutta chitto anupadiyao idava hurangva sa bhagava samanyasa hoti. These two words are very important. No bhagava samanyasa hoti, sa bhagava samanyasa hoti. No bhagava samanyasa hoti mean no mean no. Na mean no. In Pali, na, N-A, when we translate into English, it means no, N-no. Very simple, you can understand that Pali, only difference with one letter. N-A, na in Pali, when we translate into English, no, N-no. No Bhagava Samanyasa hoti. Bhagava means the Buddhas. The Supreme Buddhas, Samanyasa hoti, Samanyasa means a disciple, not the Buddha's disciple. So, Sa Bhagava Samanyasa hoti, other word is Sa. Sa means he or she. Bhagava Samanyasa hoti, the Buddha's disciples. He or she is a Buddha, the Buddha's disciple. First one, he or she not a Buddha's disciple. Third one, the last one said, he or she is a Buddha's disciple. How? Bahum piche sahitam bhasamano natakkaro hoti naropamatto. Bahum piche sahitam bhasamano. That person, though much he recites the secret texts. Secret texts mean in here, suttas. That person can recite Buddha's discourses delivered by the Buddha. The Buddha spent 45 years to deliver Dhamma. There are 18,000 discourses in Sutta Pitaka. And all together, Vinaya and Abhidhamma, 84,000. So, whoever is able to recite all these discourses, teachings of the Buddha, but act not accordingly. That person is not living according to that teachings. That person can recite, memorize, but he's not living according to those guidance. That heedless man is like a cowherd who counts others' kind. That person, Buddha is using a simile in here, this wonderful simile, very meaningful simile. Others. In Sinhala, we have a word for that, Gopala. In English, we can say cow caretaker. He just looking at take care in others' cows. The cows belongs to someone else. But that person's duty is to take care of them. Take care means giving food, giving water, and making shelter for them. These are the duties that person have. He is a person who is take care in them. He's a caretaker for cows. That person does not have any opportunity to take any benefits from cows. He don't have ownership for milk. He don't have ownership for manure. Cow manure also valuable things you can sell. He don't have any ownership for anything. He has a duty to take care of them. That's it. The Buddha was explaining the person who can recite all the discourses delivered by the Buddha, but he is not practicing, he is not living according to those discourses. That person also like the person who is take care in cows, which belongs to others. He is in part of his duty every day morning. He ready to count them, and in the evening he ready to count them. And also he ready, when the time comes, he have to give food them and wash them and take milk from them, but he does not have any ownership for them. Even he don't have ownership of milk. Same way, person who is able to just recite the stanzas, recite the suttas delivered by the Buddha, but he is not living according to that sutta. That person also similar to that person, this person. Cow counter, cowhead counter, or caretaker of cows. This kind of this simile, he is giving us a wonderful lessons. Dhamma is not something just recite. Dhamma we should apply to our day-to-day life. Apply in our day-to-day life, we should develop our qualities. Without developing qualities, you can't be a person who can get results through your readings, through your Dhamma sermons or Dhamma knowledge. You have knowledge, but if you are not using that knowledge benefits for yourself, then that knowledge will be useless knowledge for you. Second instance, appampiche sahitam basamano. There is a person, he don't know everything. He can't memorize everything, but he knows very little things. Dhamma such hoti anu dhammachari, but he live according to that things that he knows. He is living according to that things he knows. Ragancha dosancha pahayamavan. He is putting effort to control, reduce, and eliminate raga, lust, dvesa, anger, moha, ignorance. Ragancha dosancha pahayama. Sammapajano suvimutta jitto. Anupadya idavahuranga sabhagavata manyasoti. He is the person that declared by Buddha. He is the real disciples of the Buddha. He is the real disciples of the Buddha. That's not declared by someone else. This is the words of the Buddha. Buddha declared. There was an incident to deliver this Dhamma, deliver these two stanzas. That story is, there were two friends. Before become monks, they were very friends, very good friends. One is little bit older, other one is young. And then these two of them developing their faith to the Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha, they became monks. Then the older one was thinking himself, I'm kind of old person. My memory is not good enough to memorize all the discourses delivered by the Buddha. So I would like to apply directly to practice meditation, vipassana. Learning Dhamma, and whatever the things he learned, he ready to apply to his practice. Other one decided, no, I wanted to learn all the discourses delivered by the Buddha. Then he started to learn. We call it Ganta, Dura. He started to learn. He had very good memory. Then he was able to memorize all the discourses delivered by the Buddha. So he started to teach discourses to other disciples, so he became a very famous teacher. Even though Buddha was living there in part of area, he became a very famous teacher to teach the Buddha's teaching. One day, somehow they both had a plan to meet again at the place where Buddha was dwelling. Then they both came to that place, the temple where Buddha was. They had planned to meet each other and also to see the Buddha. They met each other. Then the younger one was thinking, I want to check my friend whether he had good memory with discourses or not. Then the younger one, very qualified as a teacher, he knew all the discourses delivered by the Buddha. But other one directly practiced and he attained enlightenment. But that one, the younger one, did not know that. So he had a plan to have a conversation with his friend, former friend. Buddha was able to realize his mind, his mentality. If he going to do that, he might be in trouble. He might be the younger one in trouble, because after giving some questions to that monk, elder monk, even though he didn't know he's an Arahant monk, he might going to blame upon him. If he did that, he may not be able to attain enlightenment, because he already made some unwholesome thoughts and also unwholesome statements against the Arahant being. So Buddha, having so compassionate mind, he went to the audience where Sangha gathered and then started to discuss. In front of all of them, Buddha started to make questions to that elder one. He already Arahant. Therefore, Buddha started to make some questions to explain to others, to declare he as an Arahant. Buddha started to ask about questions regarding jhanic powers and also nature of elimination of all the defilements, about Sotapanna, Sakadagami, Arahant, all these stages. Buddha started to ask some questions from that elder monk. He was answering all questions very clearly. Then Buddha appreciated, oh, he is my real son. He learned Dhamma and applied Dhamma. He achieved the goal. He is experiencing the results. He is my real son. Then other one, he realized himself, oh, I was thinking about that monk to make questions from him and get to know about his knowledge, but it seems he already attained enlightenment. He realized. Then he don't want to make questions for him again. He realized. In this particular stanzas, explaining us very important thing. We not supposed to learn Dhamma to show your knowledge, our knowledge. We supposed to learn Dhamma to apply ourselves, our own liberation. In our life period, life span, we can collect so many certificates. There were people who have many certificates, including me. When we departed from this world, what kind of things can we do with these certificates? If I have something belongs to me as a kind of property, I can hand it to someone else. But any of my certificates, can I give to someone else to use benefits for that person? No. But if I the method through all these discourses, I can departed from this world happily, peacefully, and also having less defilements, or sometimes free from all the defilements. That would be the greatest things that we can do as a Buddhist follower. How much knowledge you have does not matter if you are not able to control your defilements. If you are not working against your lust, if you are not working against your anger, if you are not working against your ignorance, how much discourses you know does not matter. You don't have that experience. If you don't have that experience, mean you are not a real Buddha's disciple. Real Buddha's disciples are who apply the method to their day-to-day life. Therefore, we are not supposed to learn Dhamma to teach someone. We are not supposed to learn Dhamma to teach someone. We should learn Dhamma benefits for ourselves. Benefits for ourselves. Benefits for our own liberation. We are learning Dhamma for our own liberation. Not to teach someone, not to show our knowledge to others, collecting so many titles. But we should keep these things in our mind thoroughly. Keeping these thoughts in our mind thoroughly, we should apply. It might be very simple things, but does not matter. Even though this is very simple stanza, but there is a lessons for us. We should apply that lessons ourselves. As a Buddhist practitioner, what we should do, we should work against raga, dvesa, and moha. Raga means lust, dosa means anger or hatred, moha means ignorance. We should work against these things. This is our duty and responsibility. So, applying this method, try to be real Buddha's disciples. Then we can fulfill our responsibilities, duties. Not only that, we can experience ourselves all the benefits that we can gain through this practice. Having that thoughts, keeping those things in our mind thoroughly, put in effort thoroughly and ardently, let's practice this Dhamma. Practicing Dhamma, we can enjoy this Dhamma, and also we are able to attain enlightenment. This is the very important thought that we should develop. I think that would be enough for today. We can continue this Dhamma 7. We already finished Yamaka Vagga in Dhammapada, 20 stanzas. Then we ready to start Appamada Vagga, the second Vagga in Dhammapada. On Wednesday. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow we don't have our sermons, but in 2 days we can meet again. So now it is time to share merits with departed one, and also we can make blessings for others. First of all, we can think about our departed relatives, friends and family members, also pets. By the power of these merits, may they all be well, happy, may they have peaceful, happy life. Having that aspiration, share merits with departed ones, saying Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu. Whoever is affected by COVID-19, who is suffering from all these sicknesses, by the power of this metta and merits that we accumulated, may they all be well, happy, may they able to get rid of their sufferings and pains. Having that aspiration, say Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu. May you all be well, happy and peaceful. All your wishes come true by the power of these merits. May we all be able to attain ultimate bliss of Nibbana. Having that aspiration, say Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu. By means of these meritorious deeds, may I never join with the foolish. May I join always with the wise, until the time I attain Nibbana. May the suffering be free from suffering. May the fear-struck be free from fear. May the grieving be free from grief. So too may all beings be.